Good day, everyone. Today, I will present research examining how children's belief about gender relate to their attitude toward gender-nonconforming peers. This study explores whether reducing essentialist thinking, the belief that boys and girls are fundamentally different and unchanging, can help lower prejudice during early childhood. Gender essentialism is the belief that gender differences are biologically determined, natural, and fixed. Young children, usually between the ages of 3 and 6, develop essentialist belief, which lead them to strictly categorize activities, behaviors, and roles as boys or girls. Essentialism is associated with negative attitude toward peers who do not conform to traditional gender norms. However, it is unclear whether essentialist belief causes prejudice or if the two develop together. The researchers hypothesized that children with stronger essentialist beliefs would show greater bias against gender-nonconforming peers. They also proposed that intervention designed to challenge essentialist thinking could reduce both essentialist beliefs and prejudice. This would help determine whether there is a causal relationship between the two. To test their hypothesis, the researchers found 204 children aged 6 to 10 years. Participants were randomly assigned to either experimental or control group. The experimental group watched a short video emphasizing the similarity between boys and girls, including shared body structure and interest. The control group watched a video about desert and frozen landscapes, carefully matched for length and engagement, but containing no gender content. After watching, all children completed measures assessing their essentialist beliefs and their attitude toward gender-nonconforming peers. The result confirms that stronger essentialist beliefs were associated with greater bias against gender-nonconforming peers. This pattern was particularly pronounced among younger children, but appeared to weaken slightly with age. However, the intervention did not significantly reduce children's deep essentialist beliefs or their overall levels of prejudice, meaning that the clear causal link could not be established through a single brief exposure. Despite this challenge, there was an important finding. Children who watched the gender similarity video showed a reduced belief that boys and girls should be kept strictly separated. This suggests that while deep essentialist thinking is resistant to change, specific ideas about gender separation may be more flexible and responsive to intervention. It highlights a potential entry point for educational efforts. The study suggests that longer-term strategy may be more effective than brief interventions. Repeated exposure to inclusive message through diverse literature, guided discussions, inclusive activities, and teacher modeling could help gradually reshape children's attitudes. Starting this effort early is particularly important, given that younger children show stronger essentialist thinking and a greater bias. In conclusion, this study contributes important insights into children's gender cognition and the development of bias. While brave interventions may not be enough to change deep beliefs, they show promise in shifting more flexible aspects, such as gender separation attitudes. Future research should explore longer, sustained interventions and examine how children's gender beliefs develop across different cultural contexts. Building consistently inclusive environment is key to promoting lasting change. Thank you for your attention.